269 species in genus Stevia. March 8th. Stevia, the sweet herb, represents March 8th. Stevia symbolizes kindness and sweetness. You have a gentle and caring nature, bringing joy and comfort to those around you. Like this plant, your presence is always refreshing. Stevia, a sweet journey through the genus. Hi, I'm Ferb Vu, and today I want to delve into the fascinating world of Stevia, a genus of plants that has captured my attention with its incredible natural sweetness. As someone interested in both botany and healthy living, I find the Stevia genus to be particularly intriguing. It's a diverse group with a rich history and a promising future. Join me as we explore the intricacies of this remarkable genus. A diverse family of sweetness. The Stevia genus belongs to the Asteraceae family, a large and diverse group that includes sunflowers, daisies, and asters. Native to subtropical and tropical regions of the Americas, Stevia plants are typically herbs or shrubs, boasting around 240 different species. While they share a common ancestry, each species presents unique characteristics in terms of size, leaf shape, and sweetness intensity. See full list at monsteraholic.com. How to grow Stevia plant. Growing Stevia has been a bit of a mixed bag for me. I started some plants indoors from seed, and only a couple managed to sprout. But I bought a few established seedlings, and those took off like crazy. The key seems to be plenty of sun and warmth. They adore it. Mine are in big pots on my patio, and I make sure the soil stays moist but not waterlogged. The biggest perk is their sweet leaves. I use them fresh in drinks, or I'll sometimes dry and crush them for a sprinkle of natural sweetness. Is Stevia plant safe? The safety of Stevia is a bit tricky. While the whole-leaf Stevia plant isn't approved for consumption, the highly refined extracts of Stevia, called steviol glycosides, are considered safe by the FDA. I personally mostly use the refined Stevia products since they're readily available. Look for ingredients like Stevia extract or Reba. I'd love to grow a big Stevia plant for fresh leaves, but I always do a bit of extra research before using any homegrown herb extensively. How to use Stevia plant? My favorite way to use my Stevia plant is to pluck a few leaves directly into drinks for a subtle sweetness. A single leaf in a mug of hot tea adds a lovely, natural sweetness with a hint of earthiness. If I want a stronger sweetener, I dry the leaves and grind them into a fine powder. This is perfect for sprinkling into oatmeal, yogurt, or even the occasional baked good. I haven't tried making my own extracts yet, but I've heard it's possible, and I'm curious to try it someday. How to harvest Stevia plant. Harvesting my Stevia plant feels really rewarding. The leaves are their sweetest before the plant flowers, so I keep an eye out for those flower buds. When I'm ready to harvest, I like to do it in the morning after the dew is gone. I'll either pluck individual leaves or snip off an entire stem. For drying, I find it works best to hang the stems upside down in a warm, dry spot. My pantry is perfect for that. Once they're completely dry, I just strip the leaves and either store them whole or grind them into a powder. Where does the Stevia plant come from? While I've never personally been there, I know the Stevia plant originally comes from South America, specifically Paraguay and Brazil. It's fascinating that indigenous people there have used it for its sweet properties for centuries. It makes me appreciate being able to grow a little piece of that history in my own backyard. I often think about the journey of the Stevia plant and how incredible it is that I can access a little bit of that tradition through my local gardening shop. Where to buy Stevia plant? Finding my first Stevia plants was an adventure. I didn't have much luck with big box garden stores. They seemed to focus on the more common herbs. Local nurseries were my saving grace. I found a couple of established seedlings at a smaller, family-owned place. Some online gardening shops offer Stevia plants too, but shipping live plants always makes me a little nervous. If you haven't had any luck at your usual garden centers, try browsing online or checking out smaller nurseries that specialize in herbs. How to dry Stevia plant leaves. Drying my Stevia leaves is super easy, and I love having a stash on hand, ready to sweeten things up. My favorite method is to hang small bunches of stems upside down in a warm, dry place. A dark cupboard or pantry works great. Once the leaves are completely crispy, I pluck them off and store them in an airtight jar. If I'm in a hurry, I sometimes pop the leaves on a baking sheet in a low-temperature oven. But the hanging method seems to preserve more of that fresh, slightly sweet herbal aroma. Is Stevia plant a perennial? Technically, yes, Stevia is a tender perennial. That means it can live for multiple years in warm climates. But sadly, it's not winter hardy in my area. My stevia plant always dies back when the temperatures turn frosty. So, I treat it as an annual and plant fresh seedlings each year. I'd love to someday figure out how to overwinter it indoors, but until then, I'm content to enjoy it during the warm seasons. The future of stevia. As awareness of the health risks associated with excessive sugar consumption grows, the demand for natural alternatives like stevia is on the rise. This trend is driving innovation in the stevia industry, with researchers and companies working to develop new and improved stevia-based products. The future of stevia looks bright. With its incredible sweetness, potential health benefits, and growing popularity, stevia is poised to play a significant role in the future of food and health. As we continue to explore the vast potential of this remarkable genus, we can expect to see even more innovative and exciting applications of stevia in the years to come. I hope this exploration of the stevia genus has been informative and engaging. As we've seen, stevia is more than just a sugar substitute. It's a diverse and fascinating genus with a rich history and a promising future. Whether you're a botanist, a health enthusiast, or simply someone who enjoys a touch of natural sweetness, the world of stevia has something to offer everyone.